Okay. Let me get check here. Hopefully this just works. That'd be awesome. It just worked. Come on. Let's see. Oh, it says we're live. Okay, perfect. Let me see.
Oh, hold on. Let me in.
Right? Yeah, I think we're good. I think we got it. Yeah, okay. I think we got it. Okay. Guys, how's it going? We are back once again. We are outside TwitchCon, and we're going to try and get some interviews with people and see what they thought of the convention and everything. So let's see what we can do around here. Hey, excuse me. Can we interview about the convention? How was the convention? Good.
Yeah, it was a blast. We got to meet so many awesome people that we'd only met online, so that was
Who'd you get to meet that you enjoyed?
Oh gosh, a Bot Toy, Realms, Cheese Whiz, Gullible Gambit.
Oh, nice.
Gosh, Hellion.
What kind of content do they do?
I guess variety stream. Scarlett does like body painting and like sewing. She's kind of like this powerhouse of hobbies.
Oh, nice.
She awesome games. So yeah, it's been a really great experience.
We got to meet all the people from the stream team that we're with that are like, yeah, really just.
What stream team are you guys with?
I actually have a jersey for them. Total Chaos.
Cool.
They're
awesome.
like all. Some of them are a little wild, but they're all like really kind-hearted people.
Nice.
Like so, even if they're a little crazy or really like a little overly lewd sometimes, it all comes from a good place, which is something that I really, really value in a team. So
It's been really wonderful.
How important do you guys think like building a community is to establishing growth on Twitch and really, getting a foothold for yourself? Because I see you guys are both streamers, right?
Yes.
So
I don't know. For me, it's a little more. My husband and I move a lot just due to the nature of his job. So being able to have friends in the community that follows me no matter where I go is priceless to me. And just the fact that I get to hang out with them and have even some small margin of success means more to me than anything.
right.
So I've really enjoyed it.
Nice. How long have you guys been streaming?
6 months, and you've been like
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah, about 2.5 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
How would you say that Twitch has progressed over the 2.5 years that you've been streaming?
Twitch has done a lot to directly support small to medium streamers with the affiliate. The affiliate program is the biggest thing that like hits me.
Right.
But also, and I think that's necessary for people to not get super discouraged, because with how much Twitch is blown up in the public eye,
Right.
then there's so many people in that medium range now that are not at partner level, that are at the level where they could be getting some sort of something, to help them out. And I think the affiliate program has done great for that.
Right.
So I'm very grateful for that. I feel like Twitch has gotten really big, really fast, and are experiencing some growing pains, but who wouldn't with how much things have blown up? So
Right.
yeah.
If you had the ear of Twitch right now, what would you say is something that they could do to really help small to medium-sized stream build?
So
I would, because I feel like it's a great way for the community to get
Right.
involved, and I also appreciate that when my community uses it elsewhere, and people are like, wow, that's a great emote, and they hover over it, it's like free advertising.
Of course.
So even if we just had like 3 emote slots on the first level, that would be amazing.
Right.
I don't have a good opinion, because everything I think of, I'm immediately like, no, I'm asking for too much. Like, well, what if they could give front page slots to people who are not partner on occasion? And then I'm like, why would I merit that versus the people who have worked so hard and built something so great? So I have so much of that in me that anything I think of, I'm immediately like, no, I don't deserve that. Other people do. So It's hard for me to say.
It really is a difficult kind of thing, because there's all these people who are all such great streamers, such great content creators, who just, how do you balance everything?
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thanks so much for talking to me. I really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
thank you so much.
I'm BoneClinks. I'm an IRL streamer. I bother people on the streets. That's what I do.
Cool.
So,
Nice to meet you.
It's okay.
Thank you.
All right, cool. That was fun. All right, let's see if we can interview someone else here. Okay, I want to try and get some more streamers and stuff if we can. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see here. I'm thinking that like people coming by would probably be the best way to go about that. Let's see here. All right. Hey, excuse me, can we interview you really quickly?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
So what's your name?
Little Gizmo.
Cool. My name is BoneClinks. I'm an IRL streamer. What do you stream?
A lot of Destiny, but anything that's first-person shooter, a few battle royales.
Nice.
Minecraft when I'm bored.
Cool. How are you enjoying TwitchCon so far?
I really enjoyed it. It's my second year.
Oh, nice. Do you think anything is better from this year as opposed to last year, or?
It's hard to gauge because last year I kind of came here as an educational experience, mostly checking out panels and trying to learn something, but this year has more just been about networking and meeting people, kind of having fun and, just kind of seeing what kind of shenanigans we can get into. So
nice.
Sort of just kind of a different goal, in game.
Totally. Is there anyone that you really enjoyed meeting for networking? Any big streamers or anything like that?
Out of nowhere, she's actually a relatively new streamer. Her name is Ali Spagnola. She recently started a fitness stream on Twitch. I've just kind of been a fan of hers through Twitter and Snapchat in a while. And I didn't assume that she was going to be here because she was kind of new to Twitch. But out of nowhere, I'm just walking down one of the hallways and there she was. And it was just like, I turned into a total fanboy. Hi. And so, yeah, it was kind of embarrassing, but yeah, it was really fun. I had a good time.
Cool. So you've been streaming for 2 years, you said, right?
No. This is my second year here. I've been streaming close to about 6 years. I was trying to remember. It's like about when Battlefield Hardline came out. So about 6 years, I want to say,
6 years,
like that.
Really? Wow. So being someone who's been streaming on Twitch for so long, how do you feel like Twitch has really evolved over the years?
Honestly, I've seen what's happened to Twitch, and I don't know. I've really never focused too much on how it's evolved. Some of the payment systems, I guess, like the bit system. Well, I can see how it's fun and how the way they offer it to sort of entice people to support the channel. To me, it just kind of looks like another way for them to get more money. And I'd almost rather them just support the channel straight as opposed to paying extra if they didn't have to.
Right.
I don't know. That's just kind of the gimmicky thing, and then how they brought back Turbo after Prime was already a way to avoid ads and everything. So, other than those two things, I don't know. I guess they've done a pretty decent job of sort of bringing Twitch more to a household name. As before, where it's just kind of like gamers knew about Twitch, but outside of that, you'd say Twitch and straight over everyone's head. Whereas now it's slowly kind of becoming more of a household name. So.
Right. What would you say is something that Twitch could do, in your opinion? Like, if you had the ear of Twitch to help out affiliates or smaller to mid-sized streamers to really grow their channel.
See, that's a hard one to do because I guess another thing was the whole the Steps program. I guess something they could do is show how organic growth. Don't try to force it.
Right.
If you really want your channel to grow, make sure it's something that you enjoy doing and that you can put passion into. Whereas if you're just going straight for partnership and just straight for the money and stuff like that, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work out. So, if they can influence that, if they could just really emphasize that more, I think that'd be much healthier as amongst the community that they have.
I completely agree because I've met so many people that are really just so focused upon that push for partner about the donations, the bits, and all that stuff, and they're really forgetting the whole point is to have fun.
Just to enjoy it and kind of build a community and a friendship with people based around the content that you can produce with a game that you guys all love. So.
I completely agree. One last question. So you've been streaming for this long, and since you've been streaming, IRL has become more of a big thing, and now just chatting, traveling outdoors, all that stuff. How do you feel that's affecting the Twitch landscape as a primarily gaming streamer? Do you feel like it's a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I think it's honestly a good thing because I knew about Justin TV beforehand and how it was more of an actual just overall IRL streaming platform service. So I think it's kind of cool how they brought that back because I think there is an area that people wanted to just kind of expand. It's too often there's so many cells of definitions and what goes where. Now they've got labels and you can tag your games and your broadcasts and such. I kind of like the idea that Twitch just has a way for people to broadcast whatever they want.
Right.
And I don't think it impacts my stream negatively or positively if I'm a gamer or not because it's just it's a different thing.
Right.
People want to see IRL. They're not looking to my channel, so I'm not missing out on their attention.
Right.
They're not necessarily my dynamic.
Yeah, of course. That's a really interesting way to look at it because a lot of people I've spoken to are kind of feeling like it's a step backwards towards going back to Justin TV, where I don't really think so. I think that Twitch has kind of established himself as a very different thing than what Justin TV was.
Well, what I think it is that Twitch has just kind of established himself as the premier live broadcasting service. And they saw an option, especially with kind of Facebook kind of dabbling in it and other platforms are kind of like, well, let's not just limit ourselves to gaming. Why don't we just let's let it all happen? And if people are looking to watch my games or looking what I put behind me, but if they're looking for other stuff, that's not going to stop them from finding me. They weren't trying to find me in the first place. It's like, well, I don't understand. Like, I can understand the tension against what's known as boob streamers, women streamers that let things hang out. And the thing is that, well, yes, I can understand the frustration of streamers thinking that, oh, they're taking all this attention just because of their sexuality. It's like, okay, but that doesn't mean they're taking it away from you.
Right, of course.
You know, they weren't coming to Twitch to find you. They saw that, and that's what they found. If they wanted to see what you were doing and wanted to see the content you were pumping out, they're going to find your channel.
Of course.
So you shouldn't always think that just because someone is doing something with their own channel successfully, it's automatically going to take it away from your channel.
Right, because I feel like it's more about like a community of everyone kind of working together, not that if someone is successful, I just cannot be successful whatsoever.
Yeah.
I feel there's like a very sort of like us against them between streamers, which I don't really understand at all. You know,
there's literally nothing productive or healthy about that whatsoever. It does not help the situation at all. So it's just it's always best if you just network and connect with other streamers and just support each other. That's what's going to help you grow. That's where you beat the community that help each other. You know.
I completely agree, and TwitchCon's a great place for that.
It really is.
Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate that, and you have a good TwitchCon.
You too.
Okay?
Take it easy.
See you there. Great. Good. Let's see here. Let's talk to someone else now. Let's see who else is coming by. Let's see who else is coming. Hey, excuse me. Can I get an interview? Yeah, great. So, what's your name?
Chef1211.
Great.
Brad.
Great. I'm BoneClinks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you enjoying TwitchCon?
Oh, I'm having a blast. Absolutely.
Is your first year here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Awesome. How long have you been streaming for?
Well, I got affiliated, I want to say, I don't know, a year or so ago, but I haven't really been streaming too much because I took a job out in Wyoming and don't really have internet out there.
Right.
But no, it's been fun. I did a couple cooking streams, things like that, and just a little bit of just, variety gaming, Overwatch, Rocket League, whatever, I was having fun with that at the time.
Nice. So would you say that you're primarily a gaming streamer? You say you do cooking a little bit.
Yeah, I would do cooking. I mean, I would do gaming more, but then cooking, it was just a huge setup and everything, trying to move my computer. But since then, I got a laptop, so it's a lot easier because I can just, just take the camera on the laptop and the mic, and just simpler than an old desktop.
Oh, I completely agree. Is there anything that you want to do at this TwitchCon that you haven't done yet?
Not really. It was kind of weird when I first got here. A lot of the streamers I wanted to see, I just kind of walked right up into them.
Really?
Wasn't even looking for them. And I mean, I'm not a big guy that wants to bombard people and like, hey, can I do a picture? I just simple hey, how's it going? And then that was good enough for me. And then went to the party last night and met up with a bunch of my friends, and we've just been having fun.
Nice. So how important do you feel community is in building yourself as how big do you say you're a medium-sized streamer as an affiliate?
No, I'd say I'm still pretty small, especially since I haven't been doing it recently either. But
right.
I'd say community's a big part of it because that's part of what got me out here. So I'm a big part of being in Mighty Mouse's community, Demetrius Johnson. So a bunch of us just got to meet up and got to hang out with him for a while. And
wait, Mighty Mouse, the UFC
yeah.
guy. Oh, awesome! I actually didn't know that he streamed.
Oh yeah,
really?
He streams a lot. He loves playing video games a lot more. I would say.
Really?
Than fighting. At least that's like when people come up to him here and it's like, oh, what about your next fighter? He's like, dude, I'm not here to talk about that.
Really?
I want to talk about video games and stuff like that. That's it's fun.
I find it so interesting that Twitch has evolved into something that is such a household name that you have people like Rampage Jackson, Mighty Mouse, all these guys who are now just streaming and playing games. And before, when I was growing up, it was kind of like if you're a gamer, you're a nerd.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like it's so socially accepted.
Yeah, that was one thing actually. I was having a drink at a bar last night with this guy, and he was like, I'm a big WoW player. I was like, oh yeah, me too. And he's like, yeah, back when growing up and playing WoW, everybody's like, oh, that's a nerd thing.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Kind of hide it a little bit. Now everybody's like, oh, you play Fortnite? Oh yeah, what's your name? Let's let's get together or whatever.
Yeah. Hey man.
Hi. I can't really. I gotta walk.
Yeah, I just find it so great, because I really feel that Twitch is kind of doing that to bring it into the forefront.
Yeah, it's becoming more culturally acceptable, I guess.
Exactly.
It's just it's not a stigma thing anymore. Which is better. It's how it should be with anything, pretty much.
Most definitely. So is there any other streamers that you want to meet that you haven't met yet?
$5. A little further down the street.
Not really. I mean, it'd be nice to run into Soda or something, but I mean, I got to see Timac, Shorty, Waffle, DJ, Tim Tatman, a lot of big names that I like to just walk into, and then a bunch of other friends that I met that are smaller.
Right.
So I've been having a good time. Still got one more day to go, though.
Nice.
Yeah, you got one more day to go. Let's go.
Nice.
Unlock it.
Nice. Well, thanks so much for talking to me. I appreciate
no
that.
problem.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. You have a good TwitchCon, okay?
Yeah, maybe I'll see you again later.
Yeah, definitely.
Let this man back over here.
What?
Get this together.
All right.
All
Have a
right,
good one,
great.
guys.
Cool. Oh, hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. All right, let's see who else we can talk to. Let's see here. Let's see more streamers to interview. Do 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 do. Hey, excuse me, can I interview you?
I'm not gonna leave.
Okay, see ya. Okay. Hey, excuse me, can I interview you?
For?
Oh, just my stream. We're doing interviews about TwitchCon.
All right, what's up?
What's your name?
It's Hunter. Go by Alfred.
I'm BoneClinks, Andrew.
Nice to meet you.
So how are you enjoying TwitchCon?
Oh, it's awesome so far. First time.
Oh, first time?
Yep.
Oh, cool. So is it living up to your expectations, you think?
Yes and no. I have to say the first day, whenever they announced the lines and everything, that was a little bit of a disappointment and seeing it break down.
Right.
But the addition of making sure that everything stays separated, and then what they did today was great. They're moving everything great. You're sitting in line sometimes, but for the most part, you're moving through. You're not sitting there going, okay, we're in the sun, guys. Come on, any day now. But overall, the floor is just amazing. Like the games there, people there, and the brands. I haven't seen half of the people there, or even the brands there. So it's pretty cool.
Is there anything that you're particularly looking forward to seeing in TwitchCon that you haven't seen yet?
Not that I can say. I pretty much explored most of the expo, the meet and greet. There's a few people I still want to meet, and then a few of the booths that I want to stop by and learn some more stuff. But especially like the charity center, that's amazing. And they have the whole setup in the charity closet. That's really nice.
So speaking about the line situation, did you try to get in yesterday?
Yeah.
You did? Yeah. And you were waiting in line for a very
No,
long
I
time,
was waiting
right?
in line for like 5 minutes. I was here at like 7 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I did watch the line break down.
Oh, right.
And as they had the press line and everything, they shifted people over, and it was just chaos after they started shifting people because they were like, hey, we're here first. And we're like, well, we didn't mean to put you there. We're like, okay, well, your staff told us to move. And it's like, okay, guys, there needs to be one point of contact of who's in charge and making sure that everybody is under the same kind of general senses of, hey, here's where everybody goes. Here's how we move people. This line's for these specific people only. So that's kind of where it broke down for the most part.
How you like math? You pretty fond of math?
With who?
Oh, excuse me, sir. We're trying to do some interviews right here.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay. Okay. Sorry,
Don't
man.
really watch me, so it doesn't make me.
So do you feel a little bit like cheated somehow that they actually gave this day for free to some people if they missed yesterday because of the line situation? Or do you feel like that was rightly justified? Do you feel like a person who bought a 3-day pass should kind of like get something as well?
No, because I bought the 3-day pass, so I'm here for the 3 days. Now, if I was a 3-day pass person and I didn't get in yesterday, that'd be something I'm a little mad about. Like, hey guys, I bought this. You said I was going to get in. You said you had enough space in the venue. Why was I not allowed in? Whereas if I bought a Friday pass and I didn't get in, yes, I want to be reimbursed and be like, hey, I didn't get in, I bought a ticket. What are we going to do here? Can I come in Saturday? Can I come in Sunday? One of the two, and just kind of get reimbursed for that because I did pay for the experience.
Right, of course.
So but as far as me, I mean, yeah, if I got my experience, I'm happy with it.
I got so many more questions. Are you ready? Questions. Let's begin. Number
not
one.
exactly, 'cause
where
you're
did
aggressive,
you ever
sir.
begin to understand the questions?
Okay. Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate that. Have a
Have a
good
good
TwitchCon, okay? Let's go somewhere else. So I want to see chat. What's up with chat here? Let's see. Bring back Gnome. Yes, indeed. Totally. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the whole gnoming thing that we were doing yesterday. That was a whole bunch of fun and everything like that. That guy was being a little bit weird, so we're going to try and not get over there at all, but you'll see what's going on. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we can interview around here. Hey, excuse me, can we talk to you on my stream? Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, not bad.
Nice to meet you. I'm BoneClinks.
How you doing? I know.
Oh, you know me?
We know.
Oh, nice.
We know.
Oh, you saw the
No.
note. Awesome, and you are Lolathon. Lolathon.
Yeah.
Cool. So what do you stream primarily? VR chat.
Yeah. You gotta know.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't run around and know people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we're kind of in the same business then, a little bit.
Same
Yeah.
level, shit posting meetings.
Nice. So is this your first TwitchCon?
It is first time in America as well.
Really? Oh, where are you coming from?
UK.
Oh, nice. So how's your TwitchCon so far?
Yeah, it's been good.
Nice.
Good.
Did you experience the line apocalypse that was yesterday?
I did indeed. I did indeed.
It's kind of. I'm happy that they got it all sorted out mostly
Yeah,
today.
well,
Yeah.
we were straight in today, so.
Yeah, exactly. So is there anything that you're looking forward to seeing at TwitchCon while you're here?
The store, if I
store?
get it.
Yeah, if we
The
can.
line's huge.
Oh, is the line huge as
The
well?
line is still huge.
Oh God, damn. So the store and it's like. So I want to know, as a partner, do you find value in like the panels and stuff like that they have, or is that something that you're not really interested too much in?
I mainly came for the community.
You only came to the community.
Everyone, so
Yeah, just like networking and meeting your fans and everything like that.
yeah, meet friends and stuff. So.
Oh, nice, cool. So did you go to the party last night?
Not last night, but.
Are you gonna go to the partner party?
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Yeah.
I'll be there as well.
Awesome.
Cool. So how long have you been streaming for?
Only about 7 months.
7 months, and you already made partner. That is awesome.
Yeah.
So what would you say as advice to someone who's trying to make the push for partner about like how to go about like getting to that step?
Just stay genuine.
Stay genuine?
Yeah, just be true to yourself, I guess. Stay genuine.
Right. I know a lot of people who are very kind of worried about their numbers, about bits, about donations, about all this stuff. Do you think that building a community is probably the most important part of?
100%, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, build a fan base first before you do it.
Right.
Don't worry about it, that sort of stuff.
Most definitely. So, as like a primarily gaming streamer, how do you feel about having IRL, just chatting, all that stuff on the platform? Do you think it's a benefit to Twitch?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Totally. Well, that's all I really have for you.
Amazing.
So I appreciate you talking to me.
Can't wait for the next 10-hour stream.
Yes, I know, right? Oh, you saw a 10-hour stream?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Definitely. All right. Thanks so much for talking, man. I appreciate that. Have a good one. See you guys later. Cool. All right. Sweet. What's up, Spidey? How you doing? Nice. 10 drinks down? Oh my God. You're crazy, man. You're crazy, man. I tell you. All right. Let's see who else we can talk to here. Let's see. Hey, excuse me. Can I interview you for my stream? Sorry about that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, cool. So, what's your name?
Originally,
My name is BoneClinks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
What do you stream?
I stream PUBG. mainly.
PUBG.
Yeah.
Nice. How long have you been streaming for?
I've been streaming for like a year and a half almost.
Oh, really? Cool. So, do you play much like Fortnite, or just stick with PUBG?
Yeah, no, I play a little bit of everything honestly, but I play PUBG professionally, so that's the main thing I stream.
Oh, nice.
But I do play Fortnite sometimes.
Are you going to be in the broadcaster
No,
Royale?
unfortunately not. We were pretty close to qualifying. I think we were like 6th place, but we needed to get first. So.
How do you feel about the just flow of popularity that's happened with Fortnite as a primarily?
I think it's a pretty. I don't like. Even though I play PUBG professionally, I still respect Fortnite and its thing. I just personally don't like it, but I do really like the fact that it's blowing up and it's like on a almost like pretty much global scale. It's really cool to see it.
So, do you feel that people enjoying Fortnite is really going to help out you as a PUBG streamer? Like, because I know a lot of people have a lot of animosity between Fortnite. If they're into PUBG, they're kind of in that one camp.
Yeah.
So you kind of feel like they all just kind of help each other.
Yeah, I think it brings like interest to just the battle royale scene in general.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really good for just all the battle royales mainly. And people have a preference anyway, so.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
So you think like it's not about like, oh, they're going to be stealing that viewer. Like if they want to see PUBG, they'll just come in.
Yeah, and the thing about the different battle royales is they always have their own like certain unique appeal. Like Blackout, especially. Like people are saying it's going to be a PUBG crusher, but I don't think so because I think Blackout's a lot more fast paced and stuff, and PUBG is a lot more slower than Fortnite and Blackout.
Right.
So yeah, I think they all have a unique appeal.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to seeing at TwitchCon that you haven't seen yet, or?
Not really. I mean, I this is my first TwitchCon, so I had a really good time so far. I just met a lot. Like just meeting more people is great.
What would you say would be your main focus upon coming to TwitchCon? Would it be like community or panels?
Probably
or
just the community and connecting with people and
Right.
meeting people that I've played with online and just meeting streamers that I watch on a daily.
Nice. Do you plan on having like a fan meetup or anything while you're here?
I do. Yeah, I've already met up with a few people that watch my stream, so it's really cool to have that happen, especially as a smaller streamer.
So how do you feel like seeing someone who you never met before who just
it's
knows
a wild
you?
feeling. Like,
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like especially like one of my teammates, seeing him like after playing with him for a few months and just seeing him in person, it's crazy. It's like an unreal feeling.
So it must feel just like completely like, whoa.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel like this person, their face and everything doesn't fit with their body?
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah,
everything?
definitely. I've had that happen a lot.
Oh, definitely. That's awesome. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for talking to me. I appreciate that, and hope you have a good TwitchCon, okay? See you later. Cool. That was great. How's the camera looking and everything? Good? Okay, perfect. All right, good. Let's see who else we can talk to. This is great, because I just have to stand here, and then people just walk by, and I just talk to them, so it's Great. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to switch because that guy was over there before. So. Yeah, that guy was a little bit crazy. Excuse me, can I interview you?
I gotta go. I'm going to eat.
No worries. Sounds good. All right, let's see. We can probably get some more people here. What? Yeah, totally. Totally. Hey, excuse me, guys. Can I interview you? Yes. Oh,
Wait, no. You gotta come here with me.
What's up, guys? Thanks for talking to me. I'm BoneClinks.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Cool. What's your streamer name?
Born Iridium.
Born Iridium. And
Yeah.
you are?
John, and I'm the crying fan.
What's up, John? Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
Good.
So, are you a streamer too?
I am not.
You're not a streamer, just you.
Just me.
Oh, cool. So, you guys friends or
Girlfriend.
girlfriend? Oh, cool. Where'd you guys come from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Really?
Halfway across the country.
Nice. Is this your first time in California?
It's my
Her
second.
second, my
But
first.
when I was really little.
Oh, I see. So, it's your first TwitchCon and everything.
Yep.
then?
Yeah.
So, how is your first TwitchCon? Is it living up to the hype? Are you enjoying it?
It's a little insane. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
It's line con.
LineCon.
You
come for the line, not
Yeah.
the con for the line. You go, where can I find the
So-
next line to wait in?
So, you must have been here yesterday then.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So,
This
that
is a lot better.
that whole
Except for the
fiasco.
Luke Cave.
Oh.
Luke Cave is still brutal.
Oh, I know. I've heard crazy stories about that.
I'm like, I just want a shirt or two so I have something to remember this by.
So, question: when coming to TwitchCon, what was your primary goal? Was it to meet with community, to see panels, something like that?
Just learn and absorb everything. There's so much talent here that you can just feed off of and learn new things, and it's exciting. And being able to meet people. I mean, there's so many awesome people here.
Have you had an opportunity to meet any of your fans or people who watch you yet?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
It's kind of like humbling a
Yes.
little bit. You're like, oh wow, you wanted to meet me?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm like actual like dork over here. What do you mean?
No, because I'm just so interested in how people react to meeting someone that knows who you are, is invested time in you, and you've never met them in real life whatsoever.
And they're just like, oh my god, come here, because like they see you like frequently, and
Yeah.
you're just like, okay, username. I'm oh wow. Hi.
Do you feel like you kind of establish a relationship with these people, your viewers, even though you don't know their faces or anything, just their chat names?
Yeah, honestly, it's definitely because there's so much back and forth with the chat and everything. It doesn't. Twitch is really the only platform that you really get that on too, which is kind of awesome.
Of course. So, question. I have a lot of people who are talking to me as affiliates, as smaller to medium-sized streamers, who are worried about their way to grow on Twitch. If you had the opportunity to get into the ear of a Twitch staff or something like that, what would you recommend to them? Or do you have any recommendations about how they could help smaller to medium-sized streamers to grow?
Honestly, as a smaller streamer myself, I think a big part of it is just doing what you love, putting your energy into it, because if you're not putting everything that you have into it, people are going to notice that, and it's going to stunt you a little bit.
Right.
So I think just giving it your all and shoving it out there.
Right, of course. That's really important that you say that, because I know a lot of people who are very preoccupied about view count, about sub count, about bits, donations, and all that stuff, where I really feel like it's just about building that community of people, and then all that other stuff will just come later.
Yeah, and that's the important part. Like, your channel isn't just for you. It's for everybody else. It's for your community. That's what you're there for a lot of times.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Do you feel like almost bad whenever, say, you can't stream on some day, something like that?
I feel horrible. I'm like, no, guys, I'm so sorry.
Because it's almost like, it's so interesting because it's almost like it becomes someone's habit to watch their favorite streamer or something like that. And then when you're not there, it's like, oh, I've just ruined that person's day.
And you're like, I'm so sorry. I know this person's streaming. Like, go give them some love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Do you have any community teams that you're a part of?
Just my community.
Right.
My Discord. I mean, I'm in other people's like Twitch communities a little bit, but I don't have one that I'm like part of. I'm not part of a team or anything.
Right. Because the only reason I ask is because I really feel like building a network of similar-minded people, streamers, is incredibly important into building a channel and a community at large. And a lot of people kind of feel like if I'm watching this person, then that's negatively impacting myself.
No.
Do you feel that way?
No. Heavens no.
Mm-hmm.
It's
there's a surplus. There's not. We are not negative viewers just because they watch somebody else. We're all a community, and we're all enjoying what we want to enjoy.
Right.
So I don't think that somebody is stealing somebody else's viewers or anything like that. Give everybody love. Do what
I completely agree. Completely agree. So last question, what gave you guys the idea to dress up as Where's Waldo today?
It was just kind of a thing.
It just happened.
It probably makes
I'm
you
really
guys...
surprised it was just us two. There wasn't more.
I was too.
Every time I was like, we're going to find another Waldo and I'm going to have to duke it out with him.
Oh, no. Well, it definitely is the hot meme of 2018, right?
No, I just found the shirts and I was like, that, right there, that's us.
Perfect. Well, you guys look great. Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate that.
Thank you so
and have a
much.
great TwitchCon, okay? See you
Nice to
later.
meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for talking to me. Cool. All right, great. So let's talk to more folks here and see what we can get into. Okay, let's see here. Excuse me, can I interview you?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Oh, just talking about your...
Metal Holler.
Oh, I'm BoneClinks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you stream primarily?
I primarily stream, as of recent or overall, I'm a variety streamer. Mostly I stream Gang Beast, Fallout 4, let's say Conan, Exiles, we play that a lot, Skyrim, you know, obviously. A lot, yeah. We've been getting into a lot more Scum.
Hey.
You can stop me at any time.
No, I'm just waiting for you to finish. I'm not the guy to interrupt you, you know.
I'm a variety streamer. I play basically any game that's happening at a time. I'm the kind of guy that buys the game and just plays it while it's hot.
Do you feel like it's difficult or more difficult as a variety streamer to grow than it would be if you focused on one game primarily?
Totally. Because your group changes. The people that like you on one game might not be the same group that like you on another game.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm not raking in a lot of like Gang Beast lovers versus like Fallout 4 or you know, they're a different crowd.
So would you
they
say
like me being an idiot, which is my brand.
So you'd say that it's more about you as a person, the personality, than it really is about the game that your viewers keep coming back for.
It's hard to quantify if that entirely is either of those. I think that both play a big part, and there are probably metrics that could tell you that, but I'm not sure. I just kind of keep doing my thing, and I see the viewers go up and down.
Nice.
They seem to not like longer games like Gloria Victis. Hey, I'm the highest Gloria Victis streamer on Twitch. My name's Metal Holler. Anyways, yeah, it's sort of quantified. Sorry, I've taken a lot of your time.
No, this is the whole point. I just want to find out what people are thinking when they're coming out to TwitchCon and everything. Is there anything that you're looking forward to seeing that you haven't seen yet?
I was looking for Dan Paul, which Twitch actually, if I say fuck, will it?
No, you're completely fine. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so if I say fuck, it will cover it up, right? They fucked up his name. It's Dan Paul, not Dan Poland. He's my boy from Newport, Oregon. Dan Paul is the one that did the roast yesterday.
Oh, right. Oh, the roast. So you saw the roast?
Yeah, I was there.
How'd you enjoy it?
Dan Paul, Sarah Coolidge show. He's very near and dear to a lot of us. We're called Cooligans. That's a whole different interview that I don't think that I want to take up your time with. This man is like, get the fuck out of here.
No, not at all. No. We're really just trying to pick people's minds a little bit about the whole experience.
Yeah, is there anything I haven't answered for you?
Oh, just one more question. So I'm really interested about growth as a smaller to medium-sized streamer. If you have the ear of Twitch, what would you give as a recommendation about how to help out smaller to medium streamers to grow?
The new category specifications are garbage. Whoever made up, we just troll them. We just use them as troll names. Like my channel is usually 100% like English anime. That doesn't mean anything. What drunken German geneticist made up these fucking names? Nobody is taking them seriously, and everybody hates them. So that's bad. That needs to be a different thing. Taking away IRL, stupid, way stupid. Like, I deal with a lot of high IRL people that's... Anyways. Keep IRL, maybe do better sourcing on. Maybe do sourcing in general. I don't know if they even did that.
I have no idea. Honestly, everything Twitch does is usually a mystery to me, and
So
I just
it's
kind of ride with it.
Amazon also.
Yeah.
I love your Amazon.
But we do have the Prime free membership, so that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's totally so good.
Remember to subscribe for free with Twitch Prime.
Hi. Thank you for letting me pick up
Of
your
course.
time.
Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate that.
I appreciate you. Have a good
Yeah,
time.
you too. Thank you so much. Cool. All right, great. So let's see who else we can talk to now. I'm sure there's lots of other people that would just speak to us. Excuse me, sir. Can I interview you?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no worries. Have a good one. Hey, excuse me. Can I interview you?
Yeah.
Great.
Sure.
Cool. So, what's your name?
Grant.
I'm BoneClinks.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you. So, what do you primarily stream?
Kind of variety streamer right now. Kind of started with Overwatch. I've only been streaming for about 3 months.
Oh, 3 months.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. So kind of, it didn't take me too long to get affiliate, but it's just kind of figuring out what games people want to watch. You know?
Do you feel like, in your experience with Twitch, that it's more difficult as a variety streamer to gain that audience than it is if you would have stuck to one game?
I think so. I think it's, when you kind of, I think when you switch around a lot, if you're focusing on one game, people are going to have you known for that.
Yeah.
They're going to want to come to you and watch it just for that game. So I think being a variety streamer is probably better in a case when you're getting a lot bigger, a lot more recognized, you kind of switch around. I think it's important to stick to one game for a start now.
Right. But you have just started out, and you're a variety streamer.
Yeah.
What's the reason for doing that? Is it more that just you enjoy doing these different games?
Yeah, I think I just don't want to get burned out on one game.
Right.
I think it's good to have a little bit. I think you're more joyful when you're streaming. Kind of having variety.
It's so refreshing to have you talk about just enjoying it, because a lot of people I speak to are just like, oh, I need to get the subs, the views, the this, that, and everything. And it's really just about enjoying yourself. And I feel like viewers kind of come once you're enjoying yourself and having a good time.
Exactly. Yeah. I think if you focus on the followers and the subs and the views and everything, you just don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to let it go. That's awesome. Just do osmosis. Just kind of let it come to you.
So this is your first TwitchCon, right?
Yes.
So coming into TwitchCon, what was your primary thing you wanted to do here? Would it be like some of the panels or perhaps community networking, anything like that?
I think just experiencing it.
Just experiencing
yeah, seeing a lot of the streamers that you've been watching for years, like kind of in person. And, just meeting new people, meeting people that you've met in your Discord or people that you've met in your chat,
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Do you ever get kind of like a surreal feeling when you meet someone who's been watching you and then they come up to you in real life?
Yeah, I think it's it makes you feel like you're important. You just feel like people actually enjoy your content, just can even imagine what these big streamers like Shroud and Courage and Ninja feel like.
Yeah.
They come up to them and they're like, oh my god, I've been watching you for years since the beginning. So
Right.
even on a small level as a small streamer, it's exciting to see that.
Of course. I mean, and I just find it so interesting because we know these people just by their names, and then you become such a big part of people's lives.
Exactly.
It's almost like I personally feel bad if I'm not streaming on one day because I've just kind of ruined someone's day.
Yeah,
for them,
there we go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I appreciate you speaking to me.
No
Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful rest of your TwitchCon.
You too, man. Appreciate
have a good
it.
one.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, of course. Well, let's see who else we can talk to. Hey, Trump, how you doing?
Hey.
Can I interview you?
No, I'm afraid I'm on a rush to a dinner.
Oh, too bad. I really like your content, by the way. I was watching you since the StarCraft days and everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, totally, man. You have a good day, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, see you later. Let's see who we can talk to. Oh, it's Spider-Man. Hi, Spider-Man. Boom. Nice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. All right, let's see who else we can talk to. I'm sure there's...
Were you on CX News?
Yes, I am.
Oh, dude, you're doing a great job on
Thanks,
CX
man.
News. Keep that going because
Thank
you're
you,
really
dude.
grinding, bro. Hey, BoneClinks, big fan of your board, brother.
Hey! People know me. Yes, people know me. I'm not a complete nobody. Thank God. Yes. It's funny because a lot of people are mentioning CX News. I'm like, well, I've been streaming for a while also, but whatever. I guess any publicity is good publicity, right? All right, cool. Let's talk to more people then. Let's see what else we can talk to. Hey, can I interview you? Great, cool. What's your name?
You can call me Ginger.
Great, I'm BoneClinks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you stream?
I am reduced down to the IRL with my computer, but I normally do variety games.
Nice. So, question for you as an IRL streamer. What do you think about the new categories like just chatting, traveling outdoors, all that stuff?
I actually prefer the just chatting when I don't really go outside so often. chatting today makes it more easier for people to differentiate from just IRL. IRL can be anything, like from just sitting in your chair or the social eating side.
Of course.
My favorite one is just the just chatting one.
Oh, right, of course. Do you find it more difficult to do IRL? I assume you use your phone, perhaps?
I actually use my computer setup.
Oh, really? For IRL? Oh, because but you do it at home, right? Just on your computer setup. Oh, okay. Interesting then. All right. I was going to ask you if it was more difficult to do what, but never mind. Anyways, so is this your first TwitchCon?
Yes, it is.
Oh, how are you enjoying it so far?
I love it.
Really?
It's technically my second convention I've ever been to. First TwitchCon, and I'm loving it.
What's your favorite part so far?
I want to say so far, it was the cosplay.
Oh, really?
Contest.
Nice. Cool. Is there anything else you're looking forward to seeing at TwitchCon?
There's a few panels that I was looking forward to. I've seen a couple of them, and then I know tomorrow they've got a couple that I'm like super into wanting to see.
Space One. Really? What's that about?
It's talking about like space games and
oh, cool.
Like building those games, like the Purple Space Program. Shoot, I forget the other one. It was on top of my head.
Oh, that's all right. That's awesome. So when you come to TwitchCon, what was your main priority? Would it be like networking, seeing panels, or how far you?
It was a bit of like meeting friends, getting to learn new things that could help me develop. I haven't been into the streaming scene for a while, so getting this information was a thing for me so that I could be a better streamer.
Most definitely. So, was there any panels that you want to see that you feel like could help you to be a better streamer?
There was a couple that I did see. It was to affiliate and beyond. That sort of tells you, or sort of tells you what you could do to help, take yourself to that partner status, but also keep, with your community, so that you could make it easier for new people to come.
Right.
And then, I forget the other one, but it was one yesterday. It sort of touched on the same sort of topics, and they've actually gave me new ideas that I could put for my stream.
Awesome. So, for a smaller to medium-sized streamer, what do you think is something that Twitch could do to really help out small to medium-sized streamers to grow their channel?
I would say, actually, I honestly wouldn't know. I don't go into the
No, it's a really difficult question. I mean, that's why I ask everyone, because everyone's trying to figure out how to help them to grow, but...
I would say try to make networking a lot easier.
Networking.
Maybe have a little section where you can put sort of business emails so that people can get a hold of you. Hey, I want to do this sort of thing. See if that will work. Stuff like that.
Are you excited about the new feature that Twitch announced with the multi-streaming functionality?
I actually just found that one out very recently. I
really?
did not know about it until today. So I saw that. I'm like, I could my friends and not have to have 20 different media sources going.
Yeah. So that's something that you're interested in. You will be using.
Hopefully, yes.
Hopefully, awesome. Well, thank you so much for speaking to me, and I really hope you have a wonderful TwitchCon. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day. See you later. Bye. Great. Let's see here. How's chat doing? Let's see. Do. Is it kind of loud? Can we hear anything right now? Let's see if chat can hear absolutely anything. But I want to see a chat if anything. Can we hear anything? Sounds great. Okay, perfect. All right, good. Awesome. Okay, let's try and interview some more people then. All right. Yeah, wait, you know me?
Yeah.
Oh, yes! Yeah, totally. Yeah, you can. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Next to you.
Yeah, sure, yeah, of course, yeah. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, of course. Have a good one. All right, cool. Let's see. Let's talk to more.
I got to see you, man. I follow you on Twitter.
Oh,
Twitch. Sorry.
You follow me on Twitch?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Oh, man. How you doing?
Nice to see you, man.
I'm tired.
Oh, you tired?
Yeah. I'm not going. I have to put my weights down.
Oh, cool, man.
Right.
Nice, dude.
I will see you around. You gonna be tomorrow?
Yes, most definitely.
See you tomorrow, man.
Cool, dude. All right, great. All right, sweet. Let's
People know you.
What?
People know you.
Why are you surprised about that? This guy's looking all surprised behind the camera. Come on, dude. I'm a big thing.
Did
I'm a big thing.
No, I must have misheard.
I'm a big deal, okay? Stop it. I'm a big deal. It's really important, all right? Jeez. All right. Okay, let's talk to more people. Don't worry about it. Oh, yes, that's BoneClinks. Hello, how are you? Hello.
All right. I'll see you on screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly out on Monday, so I'm not coming tomorrow.
Okay.
I gotta cook dinner for friends.
All right.
See you, brother.
See ya. Okay, great. Let's see who else we can talk to then. What? Oh. Okay, cool. All right, great. Sounds good, Hey, excuse me, can I interview you?
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I'm just interviewing people who've been to TwitchCon and seeing what they felt about the convention and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, hi.
All right, great. What's your name?
Alexis.
I'm BoneClinks, or Andrew. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you stream primarily?
Anything where I get to shoot somebody.
Anything where you get to shoot, so you're a gamer.
Yeah. So mostly start off with Halo 5. I just swapped to COD because Halo's kind of dying. It's depressing.
Right.
So that's where I'm at right now.
How do you feel about the advent of the whole like battle royale thing that everyone's gone crazy about? Do you like it or?
So it's cool. I think personal, unpopular opinion, it might just slowly kind of get less popular. I think it's like huge phase right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, being like on the Battlefield, they got their own version. COD. I think COD's version right now is by far the best. Luckily, they have the advantage of being able to see all the previous battle royales that came out and kind of taking the best parts of everybody's. I'm not at all a battle royale fan, but I did play the beta for COD Blackout a lot. I like it a lot, and I'm not a COD kid, I'm a Halo kid, so I think that's kind of saying something. But I think it's big right now, and I think it'll stay big for a while, and then people will maybe start to get a little tired of it.
Right.
But hardcore VR fans are gonna probably stay with it for a while.
So do you think that VR as a genre is detrimental to shooting games in general, or do you think it's going to help out to bring more people into the medium genre or whatever?
I don't think it really hurts at all. It's just a different way to enjoy first and third person shooters. A different way to obviously play with your friends. I know there's some people who get into VR and play solo, and that's crazy to me because these people who do some insane things. I know Ninja was hanging out in there earlier with Courage and playing some Blackout. I've tried doing solos and I'm trash.
Oh.
We run around in a squad, it's like half decent. So I think it'll help. I think it's nice that there's a lot of other people in the game that you can. I don't want to say trash talk because I don't personally trash talk, but I think the first VR I played was H1, and that is a very toxic place to be in.
Yes, I've heard.
And I think COD's kind of like a little bit softer of a version of that. I know there's more kids that play that one as well, so I think it helps personally. It's bringing in maybe a different kind of genre of people to play into it, and especially now that it's on console, because I hate playing on PC.
Right.
So it got me.
Wait, really? You hate playing on PC? That's interesting.
I'm a controller person.
Really?
I've tried all my friends super PC people. I've tried before and I just can't. I can't do it.
That's because almost every FPS player that I speak to, or just shooting in general,
Yeah.
says that mouse and keyboard is the way to go.
I mean, I think they have an absolute advantage. I will not doubt that at all. But me personally, I just I just can't do it. I try, I can't do it.
Can't do it?
No, yeah, my friends that play PC, I will literally plug in a controller to the PC.
Really?
And play with the controller, absolutely. Or else I will just be straight trash.
But do you feel like you're at a big disadvantage doing that, right?
Yes. However, I think I'd be at an even more disadvantage if I try to play with a keyboard and a mouse on
Right.
PC. So I think it kind of balances out.
So what do you think about Fortnite? I mean, it's just been such a monumental success.
Yeah.
It's a household name. They're talking about it on TV, on Jimmy Kimmel, all this stuff. Ellen DeGeneres just had Ninja on.
I just saw that, on my Instagram. I think it's awesome. My father is a teacher in high school, and he calls me one day. He's like, "Hey, Alexis, I just had this kid who's playing a mobile game in my class during class, and I got super mad at him. Like, what are you doing? Because he likes to promote me playing video games on his class.
Right.
He knows those kids are totally into that." And he's like, "Do you know they were talking about ninja this or ninja that?" And I didn't know if they were talking about their history class or something like that. They're probably playing Fortnite on their phone and just not listening to you.
Yeah.
And even my dad is like, "Oh, okay." So now he's super. He knows what's going on. It's crazy that you talk to pretty much anybody and they know what Fortnite is without really knowing what it is, but having an idea. So I think what Ninja has done to pretty much bring gaming into like the real, I know it sounds weird to say the real world, but into the real world is insane. I think like parents starting taking it a little bit more seriously, not so like as such a dangerous thing or like maybe such a bad thing. I know that's something, as I'm like 26 and I have this conversation with my mom all the time. So, you know, Mom, it's good for you in a way. Just don't do it all day, every day, and you'll be okay.
No, it really is interesting how Fortnite and Twitch has become sort of like a household name at this point, where it's become so much more acceptable, where when I was growing up, it was like, if you're playing video games, you're a nerd, you know, and I don't want to associate with you whatsoever, but now it's like, everyone's doing it. I see kids doing the whole flossing thing and everything like that. It's just, oh, there you go, he's got it.
I can too, I'm not even
I can't try either.
No, I mean, I grew up playing sports, so I kind of still felt a little bit of that as well, but I grew up playing Halo since like the original Xbox came out, and it was something you play with your friends, but it's not something you do like all the time. Now that I'm older, I've gotten more into doing that, and it's something I can talk to little kids about playing as well.
Yeah.
Like, when I coach soccer, so it's I mean it's a great thing that's happening.
Yeah.
I think it's becoming less of a toxic sort of thing now that there's like more kids playing. And I think so. I actually used to watch Ninja when he played Halo competitively.
Oh, okay.
Just a while ago.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, and just like even you know, like people in general, like on streaming and gaming, like their personalities have kind of tried to become a little more healthy for the community. Not saying his wasn't. I'm just saying like people, you know, are trying to really make it a cool place. And it's same with like females, because I used to stream Halo 5 a couple years ago. And it's super, you know, it used to be super toxic.
Yeah, of course.
And just like in the past couple of years, she'll do. You know, it's gotten a lot better.
Right.
So I think it's awesome. I'm really looking forward to the next couple of years of gaming and seeing how it goes.
Most definitely. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I've been talking to you forever now. I'm sure you have places to go and everything.
It's a great time.
Well, anyways, thanks so much for talking to me. I really appreciate that. And you have a wonderful TwitchCon, okay?
Thank you. I will. Have a good day.
You too. That was an interesting conversation, but I feel like I was taking up too much of her time, so. I was like, I've probably been talking to you like for 10 minutes now. Her friend's like waiting in the corner. I'm like, oh God, I feel so bad, but it's okay, whatever. Cool, so let's talk to some more people and see what's going on then. And I'm getting poked by this pin, by the way, and it hurts a lot on my leg. It's hurting very much so. All right, cool, let's talk to someone else then. What? Oh no, it's fine, it's just in my pag. I just had the sticky, the point was sticking in my leg, and it hurt, but we're fine, so we're good. We're gonna move forward. It's okay. It's totally fine. Hi, can I interview you?
Sure. Great.
What's your name?
Nani the Pup or Heather.
Oh, great. I'm BoneClinks. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
So what do you stream primarily?
Variety streamer. I do Boundless, Dauntless, and City Skylines as primary.
Oh, how long have you been streaming for?
Probably about 2-3 months now.
2-3 months?
Yes.
Really? And you already have affiliate?
I do.
Congratulations. That's quite a feat.
It's a challenge that most people don't get over very easily.
No, it really is. I know a lot of people have been grinding a lot and still have not reached affiliate, so congratulations to that. For someone who's trying to reach the level of affiliate, what would you say is the most important thing to get to that level?
The biggest thing is build your community and networking.
I'm so glad you said that, because I've been talking about community over and over and over again, and a lot of people are so kind of thinking that, especially when it comes to streamers, where that's if it's us against other streamers, that if this one's doing successful, then I'm not going to be successful. Do you agree with that, or do you think that it's more
I don't think that, because everybody is going to have a unique stream and a unique possibility of how they're going to grow.
Right.
So every person that streams out there is going to be different in how they actually want to expand and grow, and how they network and build with the communities, whether it be a creative type or whether it be a variety type. You want to network with those communities and build up, not just, hey, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
I'm a streamer.
Yeah.
Come follow me. No. Build in with that community and actually grow that way.
Right.
And I think that success is not based on how much you throw your name out there, how much you expand. It's actually how you actually interact with people.
Oh, certainly. I completely agree. So coming to TwitchCon as your first year, was there anything in particular that you're looking forward to, whether it be panels or just community networking?
Honestly, I think the networking is big. Meeting some of the streamers that you see on the internet all the time, it kind of gives you a more realistic expectation expectation as to where you can actually grow from that.
Right.
I think definitely more options for networking and building a lot of fun. Because you get to actually hang out with the community you spend hours of your day on.
Is it almost a surreal experience to meet someone that you know from online in real life, or a viewer or something like that?
It definitely is, because I'm coming out of the character community. So people who usually use like a face rig or some kind of a program that hides their real identity,
of course,
and then showing up at the convention, it's like, your badge says this, but I don't know you as this.
So you play a character on your stream?
I do.
Really?
I do. I am actually a full-size dog on my character.
Really? Wait, okay, please talk to me more about that. How does that happen?
So FaceRig is a program that you can access.
Oh yeah, I know FaceRig. So you use FaceRig for that?
I use FaceRig.
That is
and
so
I use
interesting.
models on it.
Yeah.
And I've kind of personalized it to be me.
Wow.
Ironically, in Twitch purple colors.
That is so interesting. I love that.
It's really interesting because then you show up with all the other characters and it's like, okay, I know the voice, but the face, no, you're supposed to be like this tall.
Have you gotten any really interesting experiences when people are just like, whoa, I didn't know that was you?
W Greats. W Greats is one of my favorite inspirations, and Flaming Monocle. Flaming Monocle doesn't even have a webcam where he streams with. And meeting him in person was amazing.
Really?
I was like, holy crap, you're this amazing dude. And W Greats is like, no, you're supposed to be a client. You're not even supposed to be, no. So it's really been interesting.
Do you think that there's more that Twitch could do to kind of support character streamers in general, or do you feel like they're doing quite well in that sense?
I don't think that Twitch in general has really kind of opened up to that character feel.
Yeah.
Like even with the new branding that they did in terms of how you can do the different tags, you have superheroes and evil villains. Those are the only two tags that Twitch has given for characters.
Really?
On there, and it's not really. I'm neither a hero nor a villain in terms of those categories. But apparently those are, if you're a Dr. Disrespect, or you've got Octomouse Labs, the misunderstood scientists, you've got, I know, members of Dark Forces, they're all super villains, or they're planning for that evil villain take over the world type feel. But people like me, they're not really a good nor a bad.
Right.
So I think that that's something that they are missing out a little bit on.
Would you like to see a situation where perhaps viewers or streamers could add their own tags? Would that be something beneficial to you? Really?
I would like to see. I actually really enjoyed the old tag system that they had, where you can go into just a character's welcome, or a characters are interactive with your communities. Something like that was a lot more beneficial, because I could go into that tag and say, okay, I really enjoy seeing characters that actually interact with their chat, and not just somebody who's, okay, yeah, sure, I'm streaming, chat, cool, you're there, awesome, I've got numbers.
Right.
So I thought that having that as an option was a little bit easier, and you can even add some of those tags in. It wasn't a major thing. Obviously, there wasn't a whole lot of community in it, but.
Do you feel like tags are something that is going to be a major way that viewers can find streams in the future?
I think it is a method. It is not going to be a primary method, but I think it is a method, just another way of going around the dime.
Right. Of course. Well, anyways, thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate that, and you have a wonderful TwitchCon, okay?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Great.
Do you have a card?
Yes, I do.
That way I can drop you a follow with.
Oh, thank you. Most definitely. Please do. There you go. That is me. I am BoneClinks right there.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
You guys have a great TwitchCon.
Bye then. All right. Let's see. Hello. Let's see how chat's doing here.
Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Hey, it's the BoneClinks show. Today we're interviewing people outside TwitchCon. Wow, isn't that great? I'm being really excited. Yeah, that's gonna...
Okay, you get the idea. All right, cool. So let's see who else we can talk to then. Let's see here. Alrighty then. Let's see. I'm sure we got lots of other interesting folks trying to find people with affiliate badges or partner, because I want to talk to primarily streamers. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's see. Looking for people. We'll find a second. Don't worry about it. How's chat doing? You guys doing good? Hopefully the interviews are... Hey, can I interview you?
Yeah, sure.
Great. What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. My name is Andrew, too.
Oh, bring it in. Bring it
Oh,
in. In Iowa, we hug.
Andrews Unite.
There you go.
So what is your stream name?
Prince Decree.
Prince Decree. I am BoneClinks. What do you stream primarily?
Not as much anymore, but I'm a huge weeb.
Oh,
if
weeb.
You know that term.
Yes, I know what weebs are.
So anything game related, but I love roguelike games. I stream League. So
nice.
Only when I want to rage.
So have you ever played Yandere Simulator?
I'm sad that it's banned from Twitch.
Right.
But yes, I have played it. I have played all the mods of it, like all the updates. It's a fun game.
Yeah, I feel like that's whenever anyone says they're a weeb to me, I'm like, oh, you need to play Yandere Simulator.
What about Honey Pop?
Oh yeah, Honey Pop. Yeah.
Come on.
Is that also banned on Twitch?
It is also banned on Twitch. All the good games are banned on Twitch, and we have stuff like Fortnite.
Dang it. I know. So I know that a lot of anime can be like really kind of raunchy, sort of
This is true.
explicit and everything like that. Do you feel like it would behoove Twitch to kind of make room for that? Because I know it is kind of part of the culture that it has a little bit of that sexuality in it. You think maybe it should...
The thing is, I see a lot of double standard. We have games, like obviously they say as long as it's not about that specific thing,
right.
About the sexuality of it, then it's okay. For instance, GTA 5, you go to a strip club. There's literally the point of the game is to go to the strip club.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. What's the difference between going to the strip club and then the raunchiness of whatever? Yeah, it seems like a double standard. If it's a AAA title, it's okay. If it's not, it's not going to fly.
Do you feel like anime in general kind of gets a bad rap from Western perspective when it comes to sexuality or things like
Not
that?
at all.
No, not really.
No.
Really?
I think the biggest thing is because we're starting to become more open with a lot of the different stuff.
Right.
So, obviously, if you've seen my shirt, I'm huge in the anime world. So, anime,
nice.
Games, and food. Those are my trifecta.
So do you really feel like it's actually becoming more accepting to be...
I remember when if you liked anime, you were shunned, nobody liked you, you literally were on the outskirts of every group.
Yeah.
And now it's gotten to the point where anime is more acceptable, and just the general wholesomeness of the crowd is starting to reach out more into anime. And that actually makes me happy.
Right.
Most people are like, oh god, now we're getting all these random noobs. Now they're all going to be doing anime stuff, and our genres are ruined, our love is ruined, and it's no, we're getting more people into it.
Right.
That makes me happy.
Do you think there's a main reason why that's happening, or
that people are getting into it? I think it's because we're starting to become a world where we're accepting more of ourselves.
Right.
And rather than hiding underneath, for instance, the LGBT community, they're starting to break out of their shell. They're accepting themselves and not being ashamed of it as much anymore, and they're able to really shine at what they love.
Right.
Same with the anime industry. I love anime. I've said it nonstop. I've gotten so much crap for it, and I still accept it. I didn't back down once. I enjoyed my love for it, and now that everybody's accepting of it, it makes me feel more enjoyable.
That's actually very admirable that you're able just to be, secure in your own skin to really just say, I love this and I don't care what you think. That's really quite admirable. And it's something that I really feel like a lot of people should be able to say, I'm into this thing, I like this thing, and I don't care what
I don't like
thinks about
sports,
it.
but people like it. I accept that.
And it doesn't matter if you don't like sports or whatever it is, because we're all people and we all have different things, and that's what makes us interesting, right?
That's an awesome shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you. This is actually my shirt. I like anime a little bit too.
Wait.
So.
And what's the merch shop?
BoneClinks. You can find if you !merch. You get the thanks. I appreciate that. So let's go into a more interesting topic. Favorite waifu?
Oh God, what show? There's so many. Honestly, and a lot of people are gonna give me crap for this. I'm gonna say Mashu, but not the crappy Mashu from Fate. It's Mashu from an anime called C, Money of Soul Possibility Control.
Okay.
So she is basically like almost like a pixelated demon in a sense.
Wow.
And she is awesome. It is the best OG Mashu. This fake, like, waifu Mashu from Fate can go off somewhere else in a trash can. Just saying.
Oh, okay. So, very hard question, I'm sure.
Okay.
Favorite anime?
Favorite anime? C is definitely a really good one. Honestly, the OG anime. Oh, you put me on the spot here.
I know.
Air Gear.
Okay.
Underrated, and I really hate how they went ahead, because if you've actually read the light novel or the manga, it gets super dark. Like, everybody sees the wholesomeness of the first season. It gets dark. On accident. Not accident. It's actually intended that way, but you don't realize it. It gets dark. But it's like an interesting, pulls you in kind of dark.
So for anyone that's trying to get into anime or finds it interesting, what would be a recommendation you would have started?
Those are the two most well-known, especially for like, what do you call it? Slice of life. Slice of life is a really good genre to start in. It kind of eases you into it, and then from there you can find your niche. So if you're going into more horror, more psychological, martial arts, you know, they got a bunch of different ones. But that's definitely, any ones from those is really good. Kobatsu, for instance, is one of my favorite slice of life, like top-notch slice of life animes. So it's real wholesome, comedy, romance, rom-com, and it's really good. I definitely recommend it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for speaking to me. I really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. I love the tattoos, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate
really
that.
Good, so.
Thank you. And you have a wonderful TwitchCon, okay?
Likewise.
See you later. Bye.
Off to Korean barbecue.
All right. Enjoy. Okay, cool. That's going good. Let's see what chat's up to. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to check chat all too much. Let's see here. Let's move out of the way here a little bit. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh, you can see right there. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. As long as it's good.
Hey, BoneClinks.
As long as it's good. Oh, hey, how's it going?
You're kicking ass, man. I love you so much.
Thanks,
You're
man.
doing a good job.
Oh, thank you.
I like your morning show.
Oh, you do? Really? You like my morning show? Yes.
Keep going, dude.
Thank you, dude. People know me, okay? I'm somebody, all right? I don't care. I'm somebody. And I don't care what anyone else says. All right. No more interviews, please, says Wes Khalifa. Sorry, dude. You know, I don't care. I'm doing this. Okay, great. So let's talk to more people and see what's going on here. We should have some great little folks to talk to. Hey, excuse me. Can I interview you? Yeah. Oh, no worries. Have a good one, okay? Let's see here. Lots of people to talk to. Lots of folks to speak to. Hey, excuse me. Can I talk to you? Can I interview you?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man. What's your name?
AJ, or Dre.
I'm BoneClinks, or Andrew. Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
What do you stream primarily?
I stream Overwatch. Right now I'm streaming Assassin's Creed. My next big stream series is going to be Hitman 2, so I'm really excited for that.
So you're a variety streamer then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
How long have you been streaming for?
I would say since 2015.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. So do you feel like being a variety streamer kind of negatively impacts your growth as it would be if you were to stick to one game?
It depends. I mean, I think it depends for some people because, for me as a variety streamer, I feel like, one thing that I kind of get stuck with, because I used to stream just RP, just roleplay.
Oh, awesome.
So I used to stream just that, and it kind of negatively impacts, if you dig yourself into that hole of one game, you gain that audience because you play that one game. So it kind of, at least for me, I'm not speaking for everyone else, but I'm speaking for myself, where let's say if I moved away from RP, let's say I only streamed RP for a year, and then I start playing other games, I myself see lower numbers because people don't want to see me play another game. They want to see me just do RP. So I kind of got myself out of that hole, because I used to just do that, and now I just do variety just because I enjoy it a little bit more. Because like it's much less of I'm only playing a game that people want to see, and I'm playing a game that I want to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I find that so important because a lot of people are just so preoccupied about like I have to grind views, I have to grind subs, donations, all that stuff. And it's really about enjoying yourself.
Exactly.
And I feel like if you enjoy yourself, everyone's going to see that, and it's going to really reverberate back into you.
Exactly, because it always starts off as like, oh, I'm doing this because I really enjoy it. But then that's when you get the mindset of, okay, like I have to grind like RP, or like grind Overwatch or Fortnite. And it becomes less of enjoying the game you're playing and more of I'm just playing this game because I get good numbers from it. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
And I feel like me switching from that to being a variety streamer, it's much more I'm really enjoying, and like whoever wants to watches, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where you really see like who really wants to be in the community, you know what I mean?
I completely agree.
So yeah, that's where I am right now.
So is this your first TwitchCon or
second? I came last year at Long Beach.
Okay. So what do you think? What did you come to TwitchCon for? Like, was it the panels, networking, or?
Well, we came to TwitchCon. I came to TwitchCon for the networking. Aspect. Last year, it was more about the networking last year. And just I've never been to California.
Oh, nice. Where you coming
from? New Jersey.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, so like coast to coast.
It's interesting that you say New Jersey because every single person I've met from New Jersey says they're from New York.
It's true. We've been telling Ubers that we're from New York just because like everyone knows we're New York. Yeah, I mean I come to TwitchCon because of the community. Like I've been to other conventions like PAX and PAX, Comic Con, stuff like that. And Twitch is like the only convention I've been to where everyone has one thing in common, that's streaming or being a part of a community. You know what I mean? And that's why I like it more than any other convention I've been to. It's really much more the community aspect more than anything for me.
So speaking about your community, do you find it almost surreal when these people who watch you come up to you?
Oh,
and it's just so because you only know them as names on the screen, but they know you.
And then putting the face to the name.
Yeah,
it is insane. I still haven't gotten used to it. I'm still like growing, but it's always weird when someone like recognizes my name. Like I had that happen to me last night. Like at a bar.
Really?
Like someone was like, "You're Dre, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." How do you know? Like we joked around. I was like, "How do you know me?" But yeah, it's a weird thing when someone that you just see a name online and then they're just like, such and such, and I'm like,
down the block over here.
Okay, like what? Like it's weird. It's always
do you feel like you've built a relationship with some of these people, even though you only see them as a name on the?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think building relationships with the people that watch you is very important. For me, it's more of a personal thing, but also when you're streaming and stuff like that, if like let's say you made relationships with the people that watch you, if a new person comes in, they go like, wow, this person actually cares about the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
This person actually cares about their community. You know, you're active in the Discord, you're talking to everybody and stuff like that. And I think it's really important. And it also goes back to enjoying it. You know what I mean? Because when you're streaming, it turns into you're just playing video games and all your friends are watching you. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
And that's what it turns into. Yeah. So I think building a relationship with the people, whether you just know them by name or you know them IRL, it's really important. Especially when you're either growing or building your stream, or when you've already quote unquote made it. It's always important to not see your viewers as a number, but real people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that. It's just sometimes it can be so easy just to go into this like, oh, it's just another name, but they're all real people behind there. Yep. People who have invested their time and their emotions into you as a person, which is just so crazy. Well, anyways, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so thank you so much for speaking to me. I really appreciate it, and have a wonderful TwitchCon.
You too, man. Thank you.
Have a good one. See ya. All right, great. That was cool. What? Oh shit, really? Yeah. Oh god, how long are we streaming for? Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Not much. How long have we streamed for?
A couple hours.
It's been a couple hours?
Yeah.
What?
BoneClinks!
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
You're not a genome anymore.
No, I'm not genome, no. I'm a person. So.
I'm a person.
Yeah. See ya. We streamed for an hour, 13 minutes. So should we just go to the partner party then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
We can do more of this tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate that. Sorry about the not so long interview session, but we didn't really have too much time. We're trying to set things up. We're gonna go to the We're going to go to the actual partner party right now. So if you like the content, please consider following the channel. Click the follow buttons in the top left-hand corner or top right. I don't know. They change the UI all the time. I have no idea whatsoever. If you'd like to be a part of the community, join the Discord. That's discord.gg/BoneClinks.
BoneClinks. Hey, what's up, man? We met at SoCal Corgi Nationals. Remember?
Oh yeah. What's up?
What's
dude?
up? How you doing?
I'm doing
Mind
great.
if I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, come on.
For sure.
That's so. I totally remember that. That's awesome.
Yeah. I saw you. You were you were noming people yesterday, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, that's BoneClinks.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's awesome.
What's
Hey.
up? Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Nice
of course,
seeing you.
man. Yeah, nice
Congrats
seeing
on
you
all
too.
the success. I know
Oh,
you've
thank
been
you.
blowing up lately.
Oh,
so.
thanks, man. I
Yeah,
really appreciate
for sure.
that. Have a good one, dude.
Yeah, you too.
Where was I? Oh yeah. If you like the content a lot, please consider subscribing with your free Twitch Prime. You can get that by connecting to your Amazon Prime, to Twitch, and all that stuff. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy